There's a point on the dial where the world disappears, and the wind is the only thing ringing in my ears. The trees are just vertical lines in the gray as I drive the last echoes of the city away. I'm moving so fast that the shadows can't keep the pace of the promises I didn't want to keep. The engine is humming a low-frequency hum, like a tribal beat on a gasoline drum. I'm a needle in a groove, I'm a spark in a void, in a mechanical bliss that cannot be destroyed. Starship in flight, guiding me deep through the belly of night. I'm a pioneer of asphalt, a scout of the black, with no intention of ever looking back. The world is a movie on a fast-forward reel, and the only thing real is the grip on the wheel. I'll drive until the motion and the man are the same, a flicker of light with a forgotten down name. The silence is heavy, the silence is deep, but it's a beautiful promise I'm willing to keep. If I slow down, the voices might start to tear at the edges of my weary-built heart. So I keep the RPMs high in the red, staying a mile or two just ahead. Feel the velocity of silence take hold in a story of fire that's waiting to be told. Go, 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 where the edges all blur, into the man that you always were. It's a high-speed vacuum, a clean-hearted run under My blood is 10W40 and grit, and I got a heart that refuses to quit. Even when the bearings are starting to whine and the timing is slipping on the jagged edge line. I spend more time with a wrench than a friend, driving the roads that never quite end. The smell of the garage is the scent of my home. Everywhere else I'm just fated to roam. I'm a relic of pistons, I'm a servant of valves, looking for the oil that the loneliness survives. I see the new machines with their plastic wrap soles and the digital screens taking all the controls. They don't feel the heat and they don't feel the shake. They don't know the risks that a driver should take. I'd rather have the leak and I'd rather have the rust, and mechanical bomb that is built upon trust. The vibration is a language, the smoke is a sign of a life that is lived on the thin copper line. I'm tightening the belt on a dying down breed, giving the engine the fire it'll need. Listen to the gears, heavy duty lament for every dollar an hour that was foolishly spent. Go, 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 while the iron can scream. In the middle of a gasoline powered dream, it's a jagged edge glory, a grease painted pride with a million stories waiting inside. We're the last of the grease monkeys out in the dark, searching the world for a singular spark. The manifolds glow in a dark shade of red, echoing the things that were better unsaid. I'm adjusting the car by the feel of the air, in a high-octane version of a desperate prayer. The gears are my brothers, the gasket's my kin, in a race against time that I'm never gonna win. But I'll keep the hammer down till the block starts to crack, with the weight of the legacy on my weary built back. It's a mechanical life, it's a mechanical end, around the next and the final right bend. They don't make them like this anymore, so they say, but they don't make men who can drive them this way. It's a handcrafted fever, a steel-plated soul, losing the power to find the whole. Listen to the gears, heavy-duty lament for every dollar an hour that was foolishly spent. Go, 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 while the iron can scream. In the middle of a gasoline-powered dream, it's a jagged edge glory, a grease-painted pride with a million stories waiting inside. We're the last of the grease monkeys out in the dark, searching the world for a singular spark. The fog is a wall and the rain is a sheet, and I'm looking for a place where the weary can meet. I see a flicker of pink and a flicker of blue in a valley of shadows where the light is too few. The open signs humming a low voltage song, inviting the people who never belong. I pull off the blacktop, I park in the dirt, carrying the weight of the highway bone hurt. The boots hit the gravel with a crunch and a slide, leaving the ghost of the driver inside. But singing a song from the past about a love that was never intended to last. I stare at the window, I stare at the dark, waiting for the engine to find its own spark. Welcome to the Neon Oasis of night, under the buzz of the flickering light. Go, 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 but for now just stay and wash the dust of the valley away. It's a temporary harbor, a short-handed rest with a heavy set hunger inside of your chest. The coffee is black and the highway is wide, with nowhere left for the spirit to hide. I check the clock and I check the map before I fall back into the highway trap. The neon is reflecting in the puddles of rain, like a colorful cure for a colorless pain. I pay the bill and I walk to the door, knowing exactly what I'm heading back for. The seat is still warm and the engine is true, ready for the miles I have to go through. The oasis is fading in the rearview glass as I watch the dreams of the stationary past. Just a 20-minute pause in a 20-hour run before the hard work of the driving is done. A sanctuary of plastic and grease-painted light in the middle of the never-ending night. Welcome to the Neon Oasis of night, under the buzz of the flickering light. Go, 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 but for now just stay and wash the dust of the valley away. It's a temporary harbor, a short-handed rest with a heavy set hunger inside of your chest. The coffee is black and the highway is wide, with nowhere left for the spirit to hide. The stars have turned to silver dust upon the glass. I'm watching the hours and the constellations pass. The clock on the dash is giving up the ghost, out here on the edge of the furthest mountain coast. I am the last one moving in a world of sleep, bound by a promise that I'm forced to keep. The high beams are fading in the heavy set grays. I push the remains of the midnight away. My hands are like iron on the steering wheel's rim, watching the light of the cities go dim. There's a silence out here that you can't find in books, in the hollowed out valleys, in the riverbed crooks. It's a heavy-duty quiet, a mechanical peace, where the noise of the struggle is granted release. The intake is breathing the cold-handed air, while I'm lost in the rhythm of a driver's sentinel of asphalt, the guard of the lane, washing my soul in the midnight rain. I'm holding down the final watch of the night, chasing the edge of the flickering light. Go, 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 while the world is still beneath the command of a highway-born will. It's a lonely born glory, a king-size pride, with the ghost of the distance right by my side. Keep the eyes open, keep the heart true. It's the only watch that is waiting for you. The gears are shifting with a weary built click. The air in the cabin is getting quite thick, with the smell of the morning and the dew on the hood. I'd stay in this moment forever if I could, but the horizon is stretching its long golden arms far away from the sirens and the city-built alarms. I keep the hammer down till the watch is complete and the rubber is melting on the valley side street. I'm the first and the last, I'm the start and the end. Around the next and the final ride band, when the sun breaks the seal of the indigo sky and the dreamers all wake with a heavy set sigh. I'll be pulling the curtain on the watch that I kept while the rest of the weary built world just slept. I'm holding down the final watch of the night, chasing the edge of the flickering light. Go, 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 while the world is still beneath the command of a highway-born will. It's a lonely born glory, a king-size pride, with the ghost of the distance right by my side. Keep the eyes open, keep the heart true. It's the only watch that is waiting for you. The road is a page and the rubber is a pen, and I'm writing the story all over again. A longhand narrative of grease and of miles, past the empty fields and the rusted down styles. The characters are shadows, the plot is a blur, and the man that I am and the man that I were. I'm a ghostwriter of the thin white line, trying to make the rhythm of the journey just fine. The ink is the oil and the paper is the street, and the high-speed version of the stories we meet. writing is done. The punctuation is the flicker of the light, and the paragraph breaks are the dead of the night. I'm a poet of the piston, a scholar of the gear, drowning out the voices of the doubt and the fear, with a heavy-set prose and a mechanical rhyme, in a race against the ticking of the clock-built time. I'm the ghost rider of the wide line track, with the weight of the stories on my weary built back. Go, 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 let the sentences flow into the places where the lonely rivers grow. It's a highway-born novel, an asphalt-built tale in the middle of the engine's long distance. Well, ride it fast, ride it hard, ride it true. It's the only legacy that's waiting for you. The final right chapter The air is a mixture of sulfur and sage as I drive through the ruins of a different age. The volcanic rock is a jagged black sea, and the wind is a ghost that is following me. The road is a ribbon of heat-cracked tar, following the light of a long-faded star. I've got the windows down and the spirit high, under the lid of a copper-toned sky. The engine is breathing the thin mountain air, while I'm looking for a truth that's finally fair. Past the vents, in a landscape of fire and of ancient events. Smoke of the engine and the steam of the ground create a hypnotic and a heavy-duty sound. I'm a speck of silver on a canvas of red, staying a mile or two just ahead of the ghosts of the earth and the spirits of stone, driving this valley of echoes alone. The tires are kicking up a brimstone dust in a mechanical kind of a wholly built trust. Drive through the sulfur, run through the sage, a lonely born rider in a different age. Go, 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 where the earth starts to bleed. It's exactly the medicine the wanderers need. It's a primitive glory of volcanic built pride, with the heat of the ancestors burning inside. The road is the bridge and the fire is the key, in the middle of the desert's own destiny. The smell of the minerals is sharp in the nose as the heavy-set shadow of the mountaintop grows. I'm climbing the ridges, I'm chasing the light before it gets swallowed by the belly of night. The transmission is whining, the temperature's high, but I'm reaching for the ceiling of the wide open sky. I'll keep on rolling till the ground starts to shake and the physics of the world are starting to break under the weight of the sulfur and sage. On the final right chapter of the very last page. The earth has a memory, the earth has a soul, and it's taking a heavy and a permanent toll on the man and the machine, and the path that we take through the beauty of